Como mai e Ohana. Welcome aboard Ohana helicopters, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to see Kuai by air. Our flight departs Lihue International Airport on the southeastern corner of the Garden Island. To the right of us, the Marriott Hotel looking out at the peaceful waters of Kalapaki Bay. On the right side of the Hulaia River, the Menahuni Fish Pond, whose Hawaiian name is Alekoko, the lake dripping with blood, constructed 700 years ago with the blood, sweat, and tears of the Menahuni folk. Traveling westward along the Ha'upu mountain range, we look out the right window and see the plains of Wailua, the most expansive view on the Garden Island. To our left, the beautiful resort town of Po'ipu, very popular with visitors here because of its warm and sunny reputation. As we continue westward, the terrain rises dramatically to the longest and tallest mountain range on the Garden Island, the Kahili Mountains. Entering the Hanapepe Valley, we find ourselves surrounded by waterfalls. The celebrity of the group, Manawai o Puna. It was 10 years after Steven Spielberg filmed Raiders of the Lost Ark here, the famous Hollywood director came back to Kauai and scored another big box office hit with the movie Jurassic Park. At the base of Manawai Puna Falls, a helicopter landed bringing 2 children to the island of dinosaurs. Departing the Hanapepe Valley, we'll cross the final ridgeline in the Kahili mountain range, which will put us into Olokele Canyon. Follow the canyon northeast, and it will take you to Mount Waialeale at the heart of the Garden Island. The Hawaiian word Olokele means swamp. It sits at the edge of the Alakai swamp, which rises up 4,000 feet above sea level, giving it the distinction of being the world's highest elevation swamp. As we depart Olokele Canyon, we enter Waimea, the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. Waimea, the river of red waters, colored red from the rich red dirt of Kauai. Kauai is the oldest of the 8 major Hawaiian islands. Look around and you'll see the signs of erosion everywhere. We also notice a pattern of horizontal grooves that run through the canyon. Each and every one of those lines represents one successive stage in the evolution of the island. The birth of Kauai was a long, slow process, during which time one lava flow was stacked on top of another. Traveling up Highway 550 along the western rim of Waimea Canyon, you arrive at Kokee State Park, a 4,300-acre preserve. Here you'll find Kokee Lodge and Museum. You can rent rustic cabins. Roam the deep green forest through a network of trails that take you to majestic views, and at the end of the road, you'll be treated to a breathtaking view of the Kalalau Valley, which drops off 4,000 feet to the Pacific Ocean below. Leaving Waimea Canyon, we cross Pu'ukapele Forest on our way to the world-famous sea cliffs of West Kauai, the Na Pali Coast. 23 miles of sheer cliffs, inaccessible by car, and home of ancient Kauai. The first inhabitants of Kauai dwelled here in the hanging valleys of Na Pali. As we descend into Nu'ololo Aina, you can almost feel the sense of security and protection that they must have felt nestled into the bosom of Na Pali.
He ainana ni o Kauai, wailele mai luna, vai ho'opai e ola, na pali kila kila. Nagai uluwe, namo ole lodu ono, vai vai nui oraina, mala mala manala.
O halalai kanuku manu, tama iho eo eu, o e ke pui ana hoe, o ki ka mea nui, o halalai kanuku manu. O ka hana i o halala, ka hapapai ki ka la, aia a ka lawe a e oe, ai pono i o halala, o ka hana i o halala, ka hapapai ki ka la, aia ka lawe a e oe, ai pono i o halala. ua I hola la hu I kai ale puna na mele O ka ope o e iho ai Ai pe hua I konu A tau mai hola la hu I kai ale puna na mele O ka ope o e iho ai Ai pe hua I konu Ua pa ki a hapa You know my name Haina mai ka puana O hala lai ka kumanu Haua pa ki a hapa You know my name Haina mai ka puana O hala lai ka kumanu
Now we'll enter the largest Napali Valley, the Kalalau Valley, sometimes referred to as the cathedrals. At the base of these cathedrals is Kalalau Beach. It's at the end of an 11-mile hiking trail built over 600 years ago by the Hawaiians. 6 million years of wind and rain have eroded the smooth cliff face of Napali into these sharp lines and edges. These same forces of nature are at work on all the other Hawaiian islands, but they're not as old as Kauai, and that's why this ancient island is the only one that shows this type of landscape.
Ka mea I ho'olono aku o ke kai, o ke kai, o ke kai. Kai au au ko polihale. Mawai lua na hena lu. Kai hulu I ko haena.
As you can see by this rugged terrain, the hiking trails are not very easy. In fact, the Sierra Club has rated the Kalalau Trail as an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of hiking difficulty. Traveling up the Napali coast, we see the most lush and green of the Napali valleys, Hanakapiai. In English, the name of the valley means a bay sprinkled with food. For the less adventurous hiker, it's only a 2-mile hike to Hanakapiai Beach, and from there another 2 miles to beautiful Hanakapiai Falls. Here at Ke'e Beach, you'll find the beginning of the Kalalau Trail, a popular beach park and an ancient hula heiau known as Laka's Platform. It has been told that around 600 years ago, a Hawaiian princess named Laka originated and first performed the dance that today is known as the hula on this site. And later, after her death, she came to be revered as the goddess of the hula. Today, modern hula groups likewise dance to the sound of pounding surf. Civilization returns to the Garden Island as we find ourselves on the North Shore looking down at Ha'ena, and the only true lagoon on the Garden Island. Notice how the waves break offshore from the white sand. Down the coast, what has been referred to as the most photogenic beach of all Hawaii, Lumaha'i Beach, seen in the musical South Pacific. The jewel of the North Shore is Hanalei Bay, a beautiful crescent-shaped beach and bay.
Dream-filled beauty of my garden deep in slumber, kissed by misty summer rain. Come with me, come let's see all your beauty.
Entering the Hanalei River Valley about its midpoint, where it's almost directly in line with the trade wind flow. Trade winds come whistling down the valley, pushing rain showers back towards the wettest spot on earth, keeping the valley lush and green and dotting the landscape with waterfalls. We pause to look at Waipunaea Falls, whose Hawaiian name means Fountain of Life. Truly, every waterfall on the island is a fountain of life.
Lau olena, lau palulu, e pe'enei kau mohala, o kamakani, Havana, Havana, hoike nei, ua olena I tonani, ua olena pua.
And now we arrive at Mount Waialeale, famous for being the wettest spot on earth. Because it is enshrouded in clouds so often, it was esteemed by ancient Hawaiians to be the home of their gods. Behold Waialeale, the mountain with ripples upon the waters. As long as these waterfalls flow from the volcano, the island of Kauai will continue to be a garden island. Departing Waialeale, flying eastbound along the Wailua River, we'll pass by the most famous waterfall in all of Hawaii, Wailua Falls, seen in the famous TV show Fantasy Island, filmed here in the 1970s. And now, as our journey draws to its conclusion, I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of Bogart Kealoha and the entire staff at Ohana Helicopters to say mahalo nui loa. Thank you very much for letting me be your alaka'i, your guide to the beauty of the Garden Island.
Yeah.